y'all, it's me, Kia. And girl, let me tell you all about my surgery update.
Kia's coming.
So it has been about 6 months since I had my surgery, and let me just apologize. Okay, I realized I took you guys along with me before the surgery. I took you guys along with me during the surgery. I think I did like 1 or 2 post-op videos, and then I was like, I'm gonna head out. In my defense, I did take a break from YouTube. I'm still technically on that break just because I had so much going on in my home life, work life, personal life, but nevertheless, here we are 6 months later with an update / check-in / pros and cons for the breast augmentation and Lipo 360 I had done back in March of 2022. So let's talk about the twins. So they are doing great. Since the surgery, I've had my 1-week post-op appointment, which I did bring you guys along with me for that appointment. I've also had my 1-month post-op appointment, my 3-month post-op appointment, and I'm coming due for my 6-month post-op appointment. So the appointments are fairly quick. I want to say I was in and out in like 15 minutes max. And during the appointment, they took some before and after pictures. They did a quick feel of the implant, did a quick massage, make sure that they were settling and dropping like they should. They also took a peek at my scars, both for the breast augmentation and the Lipo 360 scars, just to make sure that I was healing okay. And then at that 1st month appointment, they did clear me for some light cardio. So I am headed to my 1-month appointment. I can't believe it's been a whole month already. Like, that time went by so fast. But anyways, I'm headed to my 1-month appointment. I'm actually running late because the traffic here is just so unpredictable. Like, literally, there was a car on fire on the side of the road. I'm running about 10 minutes behind. Hopefully they still see me. But yeah, I'm headed there now, and I really just can't wait until I'm cleared to work out. Like, it has been such a struggle not working out. And I feel like anybody who is like active in the gym feels my pain. Like, it's been the longest 6 weeks. So hopefully, at today's appointment, they'll see that I'm healing okay. And in 2 weeks, I shouldn't have an issue getting cleared. But so far, so good. I'm still loving, everything. One thing I will say is I have not been keeping up with my massages. Mainly because I'm back at the office, so just kind of doing them in the office is just awkward. So I kind of just go to the bathroom and do my massages, or I try to do it on the low because I sit in the front. Everybody sits behind me, so they can't really see what I'm doing. So I try to do it on the low, but I have not been consistent with them. But I'm still loving the shape, I'm loving the size. As far as my lipo is concerned, still experiencing some numbness like in my back, and it comes periodically. Like, sometimes I feel completely fine, and then other times I'll start feeling like the tingly sensation. And there's some areas that I press down on and I can feel that it's a little tender. I am having some issues with my left breast. The nipple area is a little like numb. So I'm going to ask him about that today. I did read up on it and saw that it's normal, but I was also reading that it could be permanent. And if it is what it is. I'm hoping, over time that I regain that feeling back, but whatever. Outfit of the day. So I just left the 1-month appointment. The appointment was pretty quick. I pretty much just took some pictures. She gave me another massage just to see how they were dropping. She did say that they're starting to soften up, which is good, but that I need to stay on top of my massages because they have not settled yet. So I know I need to set my game up, so I definitely plan to do that. She also cleared me to do like some light cardio. She said I can do the bike, I can do the elliptical, some walks around the neighborhood. So that's pretty exciting. And then she also cleared me to sleep in any position, which I've been doing anyway. One thing I'm really starting to notice and just learn about this whole recovery process is just do what you're comfortable doing. So obviously, you know, if it doesn't feel good to sleep on my side, I'm not gonna sleep on my side. But you know, recently I've been fine sleeping on my side, sleeping on my stomach, and I've been fine. So just listen to your body, bro. That's it. Just listen to your body. At about 2 months is when they started to look and feel like regular breasts. So those first couple weeks after surgery, you know, your breasts are sitting pretty high, they're still pretty hard, not really natural looking. The 2-month mark was that magic mark. That's when they really just started to look and feel just more natural, like regular schmegular boobies. Also at the 2-month mark, I was clear to lift weights, I was clear to do like full-on cardio. So I was really excited to be at that 2-month mark. Now at 6 months post-op, I really feel like they are just a part of my body. Like, I low-key be forgetting that I have implants. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I had the surgery 6 months ago, which is not that long ago, but it be feeling like I had it a long time ago. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but they just feel like they are a part of my body. So now onto the pros and cons. So I will start off with the cons, just so that we can end the video on a good note. So on to the cons. So this first con may be super obvious, but I just have to put it out there. Expect to spend some money, honey. So we already dropped a couple stacks for the surgery, but wait, there's more. With bigger boobs comes bigger responsibilities. No, seriously. With bigger boobs comes bigger bras, obviously, right? But one thing I didn't realize is the bigger the bra size, the bigger the bank. You have to spend more money on bigger bra sizes. I didn't know that. So I was a little shook when I went shopping for bras, and I was like,
Wait, why is it like $4 extra?
so don't do what I did and go right away to purchase new bras. So I want to say I waited maybe like a month to get a new bra from Victoria's Secret, which was not smart because my breasts were still settling, they were still changing in size. So when I went and got measured, I actually measured a lot bigger than I actually was. So I'm like super shook. For a while, I had been wearing my old bras, like the 36Cs, but I noticed like my strapless bras, I had a lot of spillage. So I came to Victoria's Secret to get size. Y'all, tell me why they are sizing me at a 32 triple D. Like, I'm blown away. So I have 3 different bras I'm gonna try on. I have a 34 double D, because she wanted me to try on a couple of different sizes. And then I have a 34 triple D, and then I have a 32 triple D. So I'm gonna start off with 34 and see how it feels. So now that they are all settled, I went from a 36C to a 36D. So I definitely had to get some new bras. So yeah, expect to spend money, not just on the bras, but also on new shirts possibly. So I had one shirt that was like a button up. That had to go because I felt like the freaking Incredible Hulk trying it on. Thankfully, I did not have to get a whole new set of uniforms. So as most of you know, I am in the military and uniforms are expensive. So I didn't have to get new tops, but I did have to get a new service dress because, yeah, no, I was not fitting into that old jacket. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all how it fit. So this is a service jacket. Thank God there's an Airman's Attic because these things are expensive. So I went to the Airman's Attic to get a new one, but this old one, I can barely freaking button it.
One eternity later.
Oh, come on. Moral of the story. I can't even close it. So yeah, no, this is a no. Another con is boob sweat. Oh my God. Why didn't anybody tell me about boob sweat? It is a real thing. I remember going to the gym and just getting like a of it and being so shook because I just knew I put on deodorant.
Oh, that's nasty.
So yes, boob sweat is a thing. I would consider it a con, a stinky con. So now I have to put on deodorant up under and in between because look, I live in Texas, okay? I get sweaty, we not even doing that. So yes, expect to buy more deodorant, which brings me back to my first point, expect to spend some money, honey. Another con, so I don't really have this issue anymore, but for the first couple weeks, I could not sleep comfortably on my stomach or my side. That was really frustrating for me, especially because I love to sleep on my side and my stomach. So that was kind of annoying. Now at 6 months in, I can sleep on my stomach just fine. But it was a little annoying in the beginning. Also, whenever I did any type of workout that contracted my chest, I could literally feel the implant shift. It wasn't uncomfortable, it didn't hurt, it was just really like a weird sensation. Now that I'm 6 months in, I do still kind of feel a slight shift whenever I'm doing any type of chest workout. And again, it doesn't hurt, it just feels weird. So it's not nearly as noticeable as it was like those first couple weeks after getting cleared to lift weights, but it definitely is still there. I do know some people who had surgery as well, and they did tell me that they experienced the same thing, and that over time it'll go away completely. So I'll just be waiting for that. Like I said, it has gotten better, but I definitely still notice it. So another thing I mentioned early on in the video was the issues I was having with the left breast, as far as like the numbness. I am still having that issue. I know it's only been 6 months. I imagine maybe over time I'll regain some feeling into it. It's not completely like paralyzed. Like I do feel some, but not nearly as much sensation as the right boob. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be permanent, whatever. In my mind, I kind of told myself that it's not gonna get better. But yeah, that's where I'm at with that. Yeah. Another con, oh my God, this is such a big one. So surgery completely jacked up my cycle. So before surgery, you know, I could pretty much predict when my cycle was gonna come. Like sis was on time and on schedule. Now, after surgery, I have been so irregular. Like I went 3 months without a period. There was a point where we actually thought we were pregnant. And Jabron was not helping at all. Oh my God, Kia, time to start thinking of K names. We good over here. I am to and through.
Seriously, this is the longest test of my life. I just took this one and it looks negative, but I almost see like a faint line. So I just wanted that extra confirmation.
Another con, so this may be a little subjective, but expect a lot more attention. So this kind of threw me off a little bit. I'll be wearing like a V-neck shirt. I'm like wondering why everybody keeps looking at me. I'm like, is there something on my shirt? And then it kind of clicked like, oh, I actually have cleavage now. So I didn't have this problem when I was part of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. I could wear a V-neck shirt and be just fine. But now I have to be a little bit more mindful, especially like at the workplace, professional environments. I can't really get away with a V-neck shirt without it being a little inappropriate. So I just gotta be a little more cautious about what I wear and where I'm going. Now for the pros. Oh my God, y'all. I love them so much. They look natural, they feel natural. My scar is healing so beautifully. I feel more confident, sexier. My husband loves them.
You could try it. You said what? Can you focus?
Nope.
Up here, sir. Get on.
My clothes are fitting better. I feel like I look better in certain outfits. Literally, they were the best investment I have ever made, and I'm so glad I got the surgery. As far as the lipo, so it was a great push, but I definitely have to stay consistent. I've kind of talked about this before. It's not a easy way out. You still have to work out. You still have to eat clean if you want to maintain the results that you get. So it definitely did help. I lost about 4 to 5 inches on my waist since getting the lipo. But again, it still requires me to work out, eat clean, and stay consistent.
This is that stubborn fat that I'm talking about. Like, I just want it gone.
If you guys enjoyed this combo, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, I just want to say thank you so much for all your love, support, and patience. Feel free to keep up with me on social media. I'll be sure to link all my accounts down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will call you later. Toodles!
Subscribe.